Welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So SB19, I've been listening to the 4 songs that we have quite a bit.
They got something new brewing.
They're doing 2 concerts, one in Dubai and one in, I can't remember where, it's in the Philippines. I can't make either. Not gonna lie, I did look.
When I saw a concert coming, I was like, I watch online.
I don't know if
Maybe you can stream online. Maybe they'll do that.
But yeah, I looked at flights and stuff. So.
Oh, it's dangerous, isn't
it? It is. It is. But you never know. We'll come to Europe. Or I'll win the lottery.
And then you can pay for them to come to see us in Europe.
I'll bring them here.
Yeah.
That'd be my new job.
Yeah. That is the goal.
Okay, so we're going to watch The Wish Bus of Liham. I believe it said like Liham.
That name sounds familiar.
It's been requested a lot and recommended a lot.
But I feel like it's been requested with a wait till you get to this if you think you were sad before.
It might be one of those, yeah, I think. I think it is a ballad, so I feel like all their ballads are going to hit emotionally, you know?
I just want someone to write a nice ballad about how much they love me.
Maybe this is that song, except it's not about you, it's about me.
Oh. Are there subs?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
Yeah, we'll go straight into it. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. What was the first SB19 song that you heard?
Sure, I'd love to know where Wish Bus is parked. But where? It says USA, but
Yeah.
where?
And is it just like in the middle of a car park, or is it like how I would like it to be, which is in the middle, and then you've got food trucks and like an ice cream van?
Oh, is it a whole experience?
Yeah.
How do they get to and from, and how do I go there? And
is there a Wish Bus that takes you there?
do they need a driver? I'm not great at it, but I could do it.
I can't do it legally, but I think I could do it.
Adamant, I'll do it. Is there a glass roof? Can I like lie across the top of the roof? Is there a sunroof? How much, when I'm standing outside, can you hear? Or are you just there at the glass looking, not hearing anything, but just in awe of them?
Yeah. And I think I had to cut it out of the last video because the video was too long. But yeah, photo cards. Where can we get photo cards in the UK?
Yes.
Or who ships to the UK? Ready to hear more vocals.
Wish. 107.5.
Very close together on this one,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Singing the same format as well. Direct eye contact. beautiful sentiment.
I liked how it dropped out for that bit.
This is my favourite thing about them.
It's magical when they sing together.
Yeah. Love the way the music builds as well.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
I feel like I say that at the end of every video they do. That was just such a... it's the kind of song with some of the things they're saying and the references they're making could be very cheesy and corny, but it's not. It's just such an honest, like, declaration of love.
You can really feel sincerity in
Yeah.
how they sing. This is not meant to diminish them at all, because I don't think it's, but some people take it as a bad thing. When they all harmonise together, it gives me such nostalgic 90s boy band when they would all be together and
Yeah.
singing. And for me, this feels like an elevated version of that, and
Yeah.
it really speaks to, they talk about memory in this quite a
Yeah.
lot, and to me that is, them singing like that is like going back to memories from when I was younger,
Yeah.
and I think it might be my favourite thing about them.
Yeah.
Just that unity, but building the song. Oh
I
God.
do find though that as each of them sings, it's beautiful. But when they do that harmonising together, it, like I said, it's something magical.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you can sit in it, but you can, if you want, be drawn to a different person. You can listen to it
Yeah.
each time and be like, I'm going to hear this person, I'm going to hear this person. And it's just, I wonder when they first got in a room together and put all their voices overlaid on one bit, and they heard it and thought, that is just magic.
Like if there was a moment in the studio where
Yeah.
like this is it.
Yeah. I just,
Almost like they were adding special effects. It would suddenly, there would be sparkles all of a sudden, and it would, you know, light up.
yeah, like you've hit that perfect point. It's like all their voices were meant to be heard
Yeah.
as one.
But what I love as well, actually, when they do harmonise and sing together like that, and we say it's magic and it's so beautiful, it sounds perfect together, I still feel like you can hear individuals as well.
Yeah.
That's what's amazing.
That's what I mean, that
Is
you
that-
can pull in
Yeah.
other people. And I'm always just, whose vocal do I love more? I don't know.
I know.
I each time I hear, I mean to go, oh, that
Yeah.
is perfect. Like Justin, like, oh my God, you're just, and then Stell will
Yeah.
come in, and then oh my God, Ken with that, he went really high.
See, this is how I would go for each member. Okay, so Ken, I would say range. Like, I feel like he's got such, I've said this before, like such a range. We've heard him do really deep stuff, but then we've heard him go really high. So it's just such a range he can
It's
do.
a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know.
Justin, the word I would use is clear. I feel like he has such a clear voice, and it's lovely. And then Stella, I would say power.
I can feel when he does stuff.
I mean, you know that you can just feel the power that's there. Even when he's not using the power, you can feel it.
The vibrations.
Pablo, I would say emotion. I really feel the emotion behind his voice. And then Josh, I would say raw. Do you know what I mean? There's something raw and genuine about Josh's voice.
There feels like with him that there's like a little edge of pain
Mm.
when he sings it, whereas like you said, like although there's the emotion, but Josh's just feels a bit like the graze hasn't fully healed over.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it has, but that's how it.
That's when there's a rawness to his voice.
When, obviously, from the performances that we've seen, and especially the last Wish Bus one as well, out of all of them, he's the one I feel like I need to hug the most.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain. Is he the youngest?
No, he's the oldest. Not gonna lie though.
Make it make sense.
I may want to give him a different kind of hug to what you do.
Oh, yeah. But you like them when they're like innocent, and
I don't think he's innocent. Now,
in that Not in I Want You. I Want You is
Oh,
whole
that
story.
was there's no innocence there. If we look at Elau and this one they're much closer together. You're getting the eye contact. You know, the difference in the message of the song and how they've managed to portray that just sitting together in a small space.
I don't know if the bus was different, but I definitely know what you mean, because do you remember when we were looking at it, I think with JD, and we were saying that actually none of them in Elau make any contact.
No.
Eye contact at all. Whereas this, there was, you know, when there was like that beautiful instrumental section.
Yeah.
And they were waving, and you could see like Stell kind of crossed over just a little bit to like wave at the window. It felt, yes, like there was a physical closeness. Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to have the lyrics to hand, because there were several points I was like, oh, that's lovely, or I wanted to talk about bits, but then another bit would come up and I'd forget the other bit because I was reading something else. And then Josh made eye contact and I forgot to read that bit, and yeah.
So I don't feel like I got everything lyrically. I don't know that I have a set idea of what I feel the complete narrative of the story was, but it was very beautiful. And Pablo his line was the good and the bad things that have happened make you, and I'm such a believer in that, because I don't feel like you can feel the highs if you don't know what the lows are, and whether that's something that as human beings we have to believe to get us through those difficult times. But I think you are shaped just as much from good as you are bad, and that makes you a rounded and more empathetic person. Yeah. And to put that as a lyric in a song is just, especially if you're talking about loving someone, I don't think until you've gone through something together or lost or risked losing someone that you know, then you don't realise how much you need them and they are your everything.
And it tests the strength, doesn't it, of what you have.
Yeah. And I think it can grow you closer. Yeah.
Shall I get the lyrics up? Because I remember there was a bit with Ken when I was like, oh, that's... I want to talk about that.
I love the reference to the stars being really far away. I think Josh said about, you know, but they're always there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
or again, you could say even in the day when you can't see them, they're still there.
They're always there. But the thing is, at points you can see them. Love you can't see.
No.
It's something that we all accept that's there, and you can't see it, and you can be physically or emotionally so far away from someone, but that love is still there.
Yeah. Oh, the idea, like this letter, I think Liham might be letter. It's for the one I love. And it was the line, I won't let you be alone in any battle. Again, it's that kind of, everyone can talk about the romance of love, but that real long-term love that is, I've got your back, you know, you're not on your own. Those things.
It's the gritty side, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's very easy. I say easy, like I could do it, to write a song about, you know, the honeymoon phase of love. When actually the long term.
People talk about the honeymoon phase being the best. For me, I disagree. I love the stability and knowing that there is someone in your corner.
I think people may have said in the comments that this might have been the one that is for the fans as well. That would also make sense. If you have, even if you put your early life aside and look at just your life of since we became a group, how you're working and, you know, when you start getting the fans that are behind you.
So that would be about the battles then. You have someone not only to fight beside you, but something to fight for.
Yeah.
So it's, no, we will keep going, you know.
It's another one of those songs that could link into so many aspects of life.
Yeah, and I love music like that. And I think that's why that instrumental section in the middle, I think was really important, because it gives you that time just to sit in that feeling.
I thought that at the time, that,
Mhm.
and I like that they're not afraid to have that instrumental part.
No.
Because there'd be so many parts of songs where we have to do something. But actually just to be like, I'll leave that with you for a minute.
Yeah. We've said all this. You sit with it, and we can sit with it,
Yeah.
and see how that's made us feel. And then we're going to tell you again.
Yeah.
What I wasn't sure on was where when you get to the second chorus or the second part, it said about the apology when they were layering vocals.
Okay. And I'll look. Bits I wanted to talk about. Pablo was, I'm shaped by both good and bad experiences. I'm stained, but you treat me like a treasure. That's like, we all have our baggage. And it was, and just like that, your love doesn't ask for anything in return. And I thought, that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing in return. Or asking for anything in return. Hopefully your love is returned.
What a feeling to know that you as you are, stained and battered and bruised, are enough.
Yeah.
Exactly as you are for someone.
And unconditional.
Mm-hmm. Which is a love that everybody, I think, is a human right to have. And it's very sad that so many people don't.
Well, not even
that.
from a romantic perspective.
No, I
because,
mean from a...
I mean, you could say that a lot of people would have it from parents, but again, that's not a given.
No. I think how different that would be if every person had grown up knowing unconditional love.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the apology, because it comes in, it's all, I will love you, wishing in the stars, you're the only one I will love you, this is my apology, forever I will love you. Those kind of things repeated, so I'm not sure about the word apology.
Unless it's the apology for ever having any doubt.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a song that I feel like I need to know more about them.
Yeah.
To link into their experiences, and especially with like Eli, we said when we knew a bit more,
yeah,
because people put in the comments, whatever, it then got a different level of emotional, because you could say, right, now I see why that they're saying this, but I
don't tend to get emotional over lovey stuff.
No, I get that. For me, I just thought it was really beautiful, and it just, I'm obviously in a very lucky position that I do feel like I have that love.
Yeah.
And just a reminder of, you know, how fortunate that I am in different aspects of my life to have something like that. And yeah, that's why I liked that middle bit, because I could just sit and think, wow, I am so privileged.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was, and you know, there'll be other takes, everyone will have different ways of viewing it, and so the next time we listen to it, I might then be able to feel a different way, or it might, you know, it might hit me differently. But isn't that the beauty of songwriting and music? And
yeah, there are certain songs that on one day it'll make you cry, the next day it makes you smile. It's
I can't ever imagine getting tired of hearing their voices, though.
Oh, I know. So that was our reaction to SB19 Liham. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.